Hello and welcome. We are back. Let me get this boy PK.
It is.
Hey, what's up, PK?
We good.
We are good, but
All good.
I just wanted to say, is it good morning or afternoon for you?
Oh, it looks like I'm live already.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going, PK?
How is if? How is? I'm almost ready.
Okay, no worries.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everyone doing on this Sunday morning/afternoon, depending on where you live?
Yeah. Man, I'm really excited to have you, man. Thank you for participating.
Monka S.
Monka S, really? Oh boy. So
Right,
if you
I
guys
just have to do the countdown and you will start the timer. Is
Yep.
that it?
This is true. Let me get my
Elevated.
finger poised on the timer here. Okay, so how about when I say go, okay? I'll do 3, 2, 1, go.
That does not wear pants. Honestly, I'm not.
Yeah, it's not like world
maybe I'm
record.
not
You're not like you're gonna submit.
wearing pants, but maybe I am.
Ah.
Maybe I'm actually naked, or maybe I'm
Indeed.
outside with a big fur coat to resist the northern France winter
Oh man.
with snow up to my knees.
Yeah, you have like frost on your
That kind of stuff.
mustache.
Just maybe.
Okay, well here we go, man. 3, 2,
What do you know?
1, go.
All right. Anyway, this is going to start very soon. I'm just waiting for elevated go.
Oh, hey, can you?
So I can count down the start of the timer.
Hey.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry, man. I must have been on mute, and I apologize.
It's okay. How much have you slept?
Oh, just a few hours, but
Just
it's
a few
okay.
hours?
Today's the last day, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm really excited to have you, PK. Thank you so much for participating. For those of you that don't know, PK is a pretty high tier runner. I think you have like world record or have had world record or top 3 spots in Minish Cap.
Technically, I've been on top of the leaderboard for one day, but it was a fake one, so I just took a screenshot and I've put it on my wall, you know.
Yeah, totally. Oh, cool. All right, well, let me reset this timer because I messed up. Reset. And then I'll count us down. We'll go on go. How's that sound?
All right, sure. Just no. Well,
Oh yeah. Whenever you're ready to
do it, that's better. Yeah, because I'm going
absolutely.
to do I've reset before.
Yeah.
It's not necessary at all, but I just like to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will start whenever I press A on the screen.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
It's gonna be soon. I'm gonna try to tell you. So 3, 2, 1, go. Something like that. All right. So this is Oracle of Seasons, All Essences. Funny thing is that up until recently it was called any percent, but they finally did find a glitch in this game, which breaks it like a lot. But I'm not gonna do that because it's way too hard, and honestly, the All Essences run is interesting enough. So I can't really tell a lot about the story of this game because I don't really know it. I've never played this game casually, really. I just learned the speedrun because it sounded pretty fun. It's actually more painful than fun so far. I mean, it's a great game, but it's also really hard. So basically, Link wakes up there and goes have fun with some drunk guys and he dances with Dean, the waifu, the redhead waifu over here. And there's someone who crashes the party. And that someone is Vadi. No, this someone is Onox. Is basically a bad guy. I don't really know what are the Oracle games backstory, but he kidnaps Dean and you want to go save her because, I mean, you met her like 20 seconds ago and you danced with her, so that makes perfect sense. The first thing I want to complain about this game is the text mashing. You might hear me do this. It's because text mashing rely on spamming A and B, which is very bad for my fingers and also very bad for your item use. Because when you are mashing text, well, when I am mashing text, often I actually use one of my items at the end of the text box, which I don't want. What's the part when you wake up from a dream in this game? It's right now, see? I was having a dream, and old lady's like, hey, you have to go save the redhead. And then you're like, oh, right. I thought that was a dream, a kind of wet dream, you know, but no, she was real. And so first thing first, you need a sword. And as most Zelda games from the 90s, early 2000s, you get a sword in the beach. Actually, this time it's in a mini dungeon, I guess, which doesn't really have a lot of stuff going on, but you know, it's still easy to lose some time here. Like, I want to cut a corner, so I'm going to go 1 or 2 pixels into the void, and oh, I'm falling, and oh, this game sucks. You're going to see me do quite a lot of 7 quits on very strategic spots, because, well, it's faster, obviously. That's literally the only reason. Also, I'm going to go, well, to explain, oh, come on, to explain this a little bit early, but at the end of the first dungeon, I'm gonna do RNG manipulation to get a ring, because on this game you can get power rings, and I want one that's level 2. It's a very specific ring that will allow me to deal more damage whenever I equip it. That's usually where I reset, like if I fail the manip, I reset. But since it's a marathon, I will have to keep showing over and over again. But I mean, it's at the beginning and it's not too bad. But RNG manipulation are pretty specific in this game. Like, one of the only way to do them is... Just give me a sec, I have to focus on these text boxes, because I don't want to talk to this tree again. But yeah, one of the main way to change RNG is by using the sword. But the bad thing about RNG manipulation in this game is that on the title screen, RNG rolls every frame. So unless you can do frame perfect inputs every time you do a hard reset, you're gonna need something to adjust the RNG. Luckily, whenever you slash the sword, it makes a specific sound that you can categorize in high, mid, or low. So you basically listen to the sound patterns and you know on which RNG seed you are with that. And that's it. Alright, this is the first dungeon, pretty straightforward, but I do have a number of tasks I have to do. I mean, more than cleaning the dungeon. I want at least 1 rupee, and I want to kill 30 enemies by the end of it. Alright, this is not going very well. So far I've killed 3 more, so I've killed 19 enemies. And if you played the Minish Cap, you know that the minecarts are way better in TMC than in those games. Alright, that's pretty bad. Come on, bats. Come die. Alright, that's 21. That should be enough, but I'm still gonna kill some more for safety. Something kind of funny that bombs are not an item in this game. It's more like a consumable. It's not like in TMC where someone gives you a bomb bag and then you can drop bombs. This game, whenever you get bombs, you get bombs. That's bad. Alright, that's better. Also, 8-bit music. Pretty good. Alright, mini boss fight. Alright, that wasn't perfect, but that was fairly good. And yeah, just like in Link's Awakening, this game has 2D sections, because, well, more than 2D sections, let's say horizontal sections, because the game is still 2D. You want to do your menu on white screens if you want, if you can, because the game lags a little bit whenever you have that kind of transition, so might as well use it. Yeah, you see, that was a high sound. Alright. And it's actually time for the manip already. So here I wanna spam the start button and listen. Alright, so there are two ways I can do this manip. There are the manip and the backup basically, and I got the backup right here. So I pretty much have no room for error anymore. Let's do it. Yeah, that's... Let's do it again. That's the backup again. Reset. Honestly, I would, but this is a marathon. Don't think that's good. No, that's good. That was Aquamentus, the boss of the first dungeon. Oh, no, that's good. Imagine resetting out of habit on a live run. Yeah, imagine that. And that was the first essence, because it's called all essences because you have to gather 8 essences from the 8 dungeons. Right, and let's see if I fucked it up or not. There we go. Since I killed 30 enemies or more, my pearl is showing up. And since I did the manip correctly, she drops that stuff. So I get the potion and the ring. And now you might think, alright, so the manip is finished, but no. Here we got summer because I'm actually gonna manip up to entering dungeon 2. So that's 6 minutes of manip. Oh baby. Well, I'm actually gonna try to do it. Shouldn't be too hard, I mean. What's up, Rosa? So this is Rosa. She's obviously a girl because she has a ribbon on her head. And what she says is, "Hey, don't follow me home, you creep," or something like that. So what do we do? Well, of course we're gonna follow her home. Same game engine, Capcom, like LA, right? I think it is. It is Capcom that did this game. It looks a lot like LA, except that LA is well broken and this one is not. What's up, Nitros? Yeah, I think Capcom didn't make LA. Alright, and so Rosa went somewhere. Where did she go? This magic portal with lava everywhere. Jesus, what are those? Well, it's called Subrosia, I think. And I don't really know what are those guys or their purpose. I just know they're here and that you need to go to progress the game. Nitro might know more about the lore. And so this is the Temple of Seasons that we're gonna enter to get the Seasons Rod. In the underworld. Guess that makes sense. And so you might ask me, what are we going to do with such a big rod? I mean, the answer is we're gonna go see Winter Waifu first. She's like, "Hey Link, when my parents aren't home, why don't you come pay me a visit?" And since Link is now 13, he's like, "Hey, that sounds like a good idea." So that's why we're gonna visit Winter Waifu, and it's actually the only one you can go to right now. Announcement Temple of Seasons 4. Oh, I see. By the way, quick poll: if each season was a humanoid figure, which one would be your waifu? Winter, summer, spring, autumn? Spring is most certainly the basic bee that's like, "Hey, you know what? I give life, so I'm like better than you and stuff." Summer is smoking hot, but she's like too hot. It's actually unbearable and boring. You're in Sweden, so obviously winter. Autumn, maybe the chill girl, that chill shy girl. I stopped mid-sentence here because I had to do some slashes for the minute. So the point of the slashes is just to have a nice way up to Dungeon 2, basically. So that enemies are not in my way. Should equip in the fade-in. Yeah, I know, I just never think about that until it's too late. Surprise! It's Santa. I mean, he's green and he comes from the chimney, so it has to be Santa, right? Some digging for RNG, probably. I mean, I'm just following the video guide, you know? I'm not questioning anything I've seen work. Alright. The PK minute. Yeah, that sounds about good. And starting now, you can actually extend the manip even further up to getting the item of this dungeon, but I don't do that because I don't know how. Alright, Dungeon 2, kinda similar to Dungeon 1, in my opinion, in that it's really consistent. At least for me, I don't really know how to optimize it yet. Well, I know how, it's by learning the manip. Jesus, that was actually very good. And so we got the croissant, it's a famous French pastry. Now we actually got the power bracelets. And the only reason I keep my sword equipped is because that guy, that Moblin, is... the Pokemon, it always works, nice. Because that Moblin is a pen in the bottom most of the time. See, same. This room you can optimize it by throwing your bombs correctly. I don't do that because I'm bad. I would rather get hit by my own bombs. Alright, and finally we're getting to the last part of the dungeon. This dungeon has 3 entries, it's interesting, I guess. That's not interesting, that's pretty sad. Alright. These bats are the worst thing in the game, I swear. Hey, at least we got good, cool, 8-bit music. Hello, Kazunone. Are you clipping blocks? I don't think so. Not sure what you mean. Oh, you can clip 1 pixel into any wall or thing, just like in TMC. Because it's Capcom, I guess. I don't really know if it's useful or faster or anything just yet. I just do it. 2 pixels actually, alright. So this was Facade. Best mini boss of this game. You can just casually throw bombs and kill it. Free, I know, right? It was like the first boss strat I learned. Because there's actually nothing to do. Useful for a trick in about 20 minutes. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's a trick. Not a glitch. Still a trick. Alright, we're getting to the end of the dungeon. With a pretty cool boss fight. We're gonna murder an endangered species. Some dino. End of the game. Right, that's not supposed to go this way. I'm bad. Alright, that was slow, but hey. That's boss in the game. Yikes. Alright, and this is the second essence, the gift of time. So, question for Nitro. If you go see the tree every time you get a new essence, does it grow a little bit each time? Should have equipped on the fade out. Alright, now it is time to go to Dungeon 3, but you have no idea. But before we go to Dungeon 3, it's time for what we love the most in Zelda games. Overworld movement. Oh, come on. Do-do-do. And this is one of the biggest, the longest overworld movement. Go there so that this tree is a quick travel location. And we go talk to the ring guy. Because you remember the ring we got from the witch? We actually need to have it checked by the guy so that we can use it. And now it's time to go to Dungeon 3. But actually it's not that easy because we don't know it yet. But to get to Dungeon 3 we're gonna need a new season to access it. And how do we get a new season? Well, we need to go to Subrosia. And how do we get to Subrosia? Well, we need to find a portal. So, if you've played Link's Awakening, you probably remember this guy. It's time to kick his ass. Oops, that's done already. I don't really know how that works, I just know that with the correct rhythm you can push him out of the ring very fast, so I just try to do that every time. And when I fail, I cry. You haven't cried in at least 2 weeks, so that's good. And so those boxing gloves are actually Ricky's possession. Ricky is the kangaroo. And we actually have someone from Australia in the chat, so he can confirm that the sound Ricky makes is the sound that all kangaroos make. So this game is 100% legit. Right, bye Ricky. And this tree is actually the best tree in the game. It gives Pegasus seeds, which exactly as it sounds, make you run fast, just like the Pegasus boots in TMC, and I don't know how they're called in Link's Awakening, probably the same. So it's time to use the seeds to run fast. So as you probably expect, the management of those Pegasus seeds is one of the key points of the speedrun. So the way I do it is I know where I usually use them, and whenever I get a drop I try to route it on the go, but I basically only remember how many I absolutely want to have, how many seeds I absolutely want to have on each dungeon entrance, and I try to not go lower than that. Like, I know I want 7 entering D3 and 8 entering D4, and I won't go lower than that. So, as we gave Ricky his pride and boxing gloves back, he gave us a flute. And it's not just to do some music because Link is artistic or something, it's actually to call him. Come on. Remember that this game came out in 2001. In 2001, cell phones didn't exist. So whenever you wanted to call a friend, come on, how is that happening? Whenever you wanted to call a friend, you actually had to take an instrument and play it as hard as you could, so that he could hear you from the other side of the neighborhood. We are getting this square blue thing because why not? I mean, it's shiny, it's pretty, right? It's actually necessary for later on in the game. But I'm not gonna tell you when. We'll see if you followed when we get there. That's bad because I equip it on the right, on the B button, I mean. Alright, so RNG Fest. We want a star or that can be in one of 4 locations. And I'm again getting in on the last one. Bam, bam, bam. And this Tahoe is going to be useful to buy a ribbon. Last try, PogChamp. I wonder who these ribbons belong to, right? What's up, Rosa? Did you lose something? So this is actually a pretty nice life lesson. If you stalk a girl and then you give her a gift, she's gonna go on a date with you. That's the rule I go by ever since I started running this game. And the thing is that whenever I explain it to police officers, they tell me I'm crazy and I should go see a psychiatrist. The thing is, it works in the game, so why? I don't really understand why it doesn't work in real life. Maybe I don't have the right settings or something, I don't know. Anyway. After winter we get summer, exactly. Funny thing is that Rosa follows you into the temple. You could assume it's like a secret place or something, but no, she doesn't really care. She goes with you. Just like in real life, I know, right? Wait, summer orange? Is it orange though? It's kinda reddish, isn't it? Regular season predicted climate change. It really did. If you stick till the end, you're actually gonna see what happens at the end of climate change. Alright, see ya, Rosa. Will you call me? Nope. I will never see Rosa ever again. I hope you liked her. There's actually a way to not do this attack with Ricky. You can do a tricky jump and break the bushes. I'm not good enough to do that though. No, that only makes the Chinese translation for ages. And we're in Dungeon 3, so this is when things start to be very hard. Well, very hard. This is where I can start to really choke, rather. So let's just hope that won't happen. Oh, come on. There is something coming up that is End's room. You can kinda manip their behavior. Thing is, I'm bad at it. And if you get caught by a hand, you get, well, a floor master rather than a hand. You get thrown to the beginning of the dungeon, and you don't want that. And I'm always so scared of those. Oh, those baddies, yeah. That wasn't too bad. I did the first half correctly, and then I don't know if I was too slow or too fast, or if that was good and I just didn't believe in myself. But I would rather equip the sword just in case, you know. Yeah, it's fine, I have another try. Falling to your death is faster than going back. And Nitro, I did the menu on the fade out. This one I remember to do. I wonder how you open this door. Classic Zelda puzzle. Should I do any percent record? Come on. So as you can see, this is pretty good, pretty great RNG. And we get the feather. It's actually a pretty cool item, especially when you can get it early in the game and not like at the very end like in Minish Cap. And I got the jump. Hype. So those 2D sections are the worst. Alright. At least I got all the bats, so nobody's gonna mess with me on the way back. Which is the only reason why I equip the sword on the screen. I think everybody does. Because it's just better to take a few seconds and be safe than risk it. Yeah. Alright, so you can do a one frame jump here that I never get. Basically on the first frame you touch the blue thingy. You can jump again. But as I said, it doesn't really work for me. Alright, ends manip, run 2. Alright, that was scary again, but it's okay. And before BK got world record on this run, world record is 1 hour and 38 minutes, my PB is 1:54. I would be kinda surprised. Right, time for the mini boss fight. You can two-shot those squids thanks to the power ring. Come on. That's very bad of me. Yeah, I would probably have to find some new skips. I mean, I'm probably already 2 minutes behind or something. Jumping over the stairs is actually a good thing, because whenever you climb stairs, it's half your speed. Also, whenever you jump on a screen, the next screen transition is gonna be delayed by 4 frames. I don't know why, just like that. And don't know what I wanted to add with that. Yes, the game runs at 60 frames per second. Alright, that was a good boss fight. And so we got the third essence. Right, son. Tough bosses. I mean, at first the bosses are all pretty hardish, depending which one. But some bosses are pretty ridiculous with the powering, in my opinion. Because you can just, well, it's basically a punching contest. First one to fall loses. What's up, Maple? Alright, this is another part with a very long overworld section. Thanks to the Spearhat's placement. And we call Ricky for the last time. Right, this section has actually some RNG things. Perfect. I actually want a Pegasus Silk drop if I can. And I got one. So I'm happy. Because that means I have more seeds than usual. So I can use some more. I don't really know where I'm gonna use them though, because I'm so used to using only a specific amount, you know. Anyway, let's go. We're gonna soon meet another friend. So here you can see there's a freaking dino, like a Triceratops, and he's getting bullied by kids. That's pretty sad. Luckily the kids only want to blow up some stuff, so you just give them all your bombs and they leave the rhino alone. Just like in some neighborhood in Europe. Just give the kids some firecrackers and they're gonna stop murdering stray cats. Anyway, we go there to get the thing. I think that's... I don't even know what it is, honestly. Nitro might know more than me. I just know that you give it to this guy and you get flippers. Pretty fun fact, in this game, when you get flippers, you get 2 and not just 1. Like in every other 2D Zelda game. Anyway. So now we can swim with the flippers. And whenever you are underwater, the only item you can use is the one on the B button, because A is used to swim faster. So that's another example of why the sword belongs on B. Don't at me. It's just the truth. If you can't handle it, well, it's too bad. Ding. And so talking about bratty kids, those ones just stole my feather, and I don't really like that. I mean, I need my feather. So I go after them, and whenever I catch them, I'm gonna kick their butts. At the very least, those guys are like the guards from Metal Gear Solid. They have no peripheral vision, which is great. And so we're through. What's those two names again? I have no idea. Alright. And now it's time for some platforming. Tango and Cash. Is this something real? Or did you just made it up? Alright, so after winter and summer, what are we getting? Well, the color green of the walls probably gave it up to you. It's autumn! No, I'm joking, it's actually spring. Alright, I'm gonna try to do a jump on the way back. That's supposedly frame perfect. I don't know if that's frame perfect, but that's probably pretty tight. Got it. Pam, pam, pam. And we're back into the real world. So, now it's time to do something that's pretty cool, but that's not a glitch. I repeat, this is not a glitch. We are not cheaters here. That's it, that was the cool thing. I know, kind of anticlimactic. Oh, come on. I hate this room, honestly. You know what, I'm gonna kill every last one of those bats, just because they deserve it. The bogus is called Rosa. Yeah, I just know about Rosa, because that's a girly name for a girly Subrosian. Alright, I need bombs for the next dungeon, so I'm gonna go on a quest for bombs. Alright, I got some. To Maria, Oh, they are the ghost sisters of Rosa. Really? So they are all girls. And so the only reason why I entered that cave was to set up a 7 quit warp point so that I can do that. Pretty cool, huh? And I got more bombs, so we good. Alright. It was kinda long, but we're finally getting to the end of this overworld movement. It's time to enter Dungeon 4. Yeah, Dungeon 4, woohoo! Yeah, I know you would like that. So, fun fact, it is here that you can do some funny things. In any percent. If we have some time, I might shade up a little bit. I can do the glitch entirely, but I can do some parts of it, I guess. Alright, Dungeon 4. This is where things get really interesting, really hard, both. Oh, damn it. Okay, for a sec, no problem. So, puzzle room. There's some optimal movement you can do. You should ask someone better than me how to do it, honestly. I just do the best I can, but sometimes it's not enough. And you can see I had at least one extra seed entering this dungeon, so that wasn't perfect seed management on my end. This mother... Alright, I'm not supposed to use 2 seeds here, but since I had one more, why not? Just read it. Stu bearing the Rush Feather as a strange brother, really? So they don't even have a real name. They kinda suck, right? I shouldn't have used this seed, it wasn't intentional. Oh well. Come on. So on the screen, I wanna kill everybody and get into this part. Because if you get the key before it falls into the water, you can skip a text box, which is nice. And here, as you can see, I don't have any regular seed anymore, so this is pretty bad. Not really, there are some more here. Haha, that was a joke. It was a prank, bro. And so we're gonna enter the mini boss fight very soon. I wanna say this mini boss fight is fairly easy once you know what to do, but obviously since I said that, I'm gonna screw it up. So let's see how I can choke it, right? Alright, that wasn't too bad. I went there to gather some more amber seeds because I might need it for the boss fight. You know why? Because I'm bad at the game. Don't tell anybody though. Yeah. Come on, push the freaking thing. Pushing and lifting physics in this game are very annoying to me. And so we got to the item of this dungeon, which is the slingshot. And it's time for a lot of 7 quits, so get ready. Alright, here is gonna be one of my most hated jumps in the game. So I'm just going to try it once, because I don't want to lose too much time trying to get it. Those bats. And this guy, I was in the water. Alright, this horrific part is over. At least. First try, I know, right? It wasn't the third try at all. I'm kinda surprised, because I usually have 2 seeds left, but I used 1 more, so I should have only 1, but I have 2. I really hope I didn't forget anything. I don't think I have, but you know. Withdrops are really bad in this game, I hate them. Yeah, I got this jump at least. Yes, I'm happy because I got this jump. Alright, this life is actually great because next is the boss fight and it can be pretty tough. So I'm not sure, but I think you're supposed to kill him with the sword, but you actually can use the slingshot as well. God damn it. So this is the reason why I took some ember seeds. Can you die soon? Thank you. Not a great boss fight, but it's never great, let's face it. still save 7 seconds on the split. So right now I'm 11 seconds behind my PB. And we got the 4th essence. We're basically a little bit less than halfway through the game. And we're gonna just go scuba diving a little bit to get another shiny thing. And now it's time for some tree visiting. Always replenish your legacy seeds. Where is it? It's here. Oh, come on. Very nice pea hat. And up we go to Subrosia again. So now I have a quiz for all of you guys. Which season are we going to get this time? Only 2% of the world can answer this question. That's how smart you need to be to get the answer. Are you in the top 2%? Bam, bam, bam. Alright, I think I tried to get to have 10 seeds in Dungeon 5. So can only use 2 for the way back. And so we got winter again, because this game hates autumn, so we get winter on colder winter. Nah, I'm joking, we got autumn, obviously. Technically, shouldn't autumn be the cooler spring? Because you can get allergies just like in spring, but it's not as hot, so it's cooler. Alright, anyway. Dungeon 5 is actually very close. Come on. And up we go. That was actually a best segment. No, I don't. Menu here. Come on. Freaking Tectites. They're the worst in TMC, they're the worst in seasons. Every enemy that annoy me is the worst, just like those minecarts. It feels like you have to do some diagonal movement toward them, otherwise you don't get into those, which doesn't make sense to me, but you know. And we got the magnetic glove. Which does pretty much what it sounds like it does. Can use it to do magnetic stuff, you know. North Pole, South Pole. I'm not good at explaining items. My main gimmick is doing sex jokes, so... Come on. Can we ban him for that pun? Which pun? That glove is really attractive. I like that. Bottom top and top bottom. Bad joke. I mean, I kinda liked it. I got 6 seeds, jeez, I got so much. What's up, Drag? Come on. Push the freaking block. Alright, 3 seeds is enough for the rest of the dungeon. Whoopsie. Pit walk. Pit walk. Have you seen something that cool ever? Well, you probably have seen some things that are more exciting, actually. Just waiting for a race. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, alright. Thank you, Brave Zul. Your sacrifice will be remembered. At least for the next 10 seconds. Alright, as you can see, Capcom really liked minecarts back in 2001. Where is it? It's here. And now it's time for the mini-boss. I can't really two-cycle it if I'm not too... Well, I'm too bad. Three cycles, yeah. Here I'm grabbing the thing. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, man, don't worry about it. I mean, as long as you don't choke too much things and you remember the route, it's going to be good enough. Actually, I actually like a lot the 2D sections in this dungeon. I think they're pretty cool. Alright, it's time for the boss fight. Pretty cool mechanics, but kinda hard. Which is why I don't really like this boss fight. Yeah. Come on, kill him, kill him. Oh no. So obviously you can one cycle this guy, which I did not. Come on, come on. And that's why I'm losing time, because it was the 2 cycles. I lost 5 seconds, it's okay. Boss in Ages that is in 2D. I haven't played Ages, so... no. So where do we go? To the magic trees that gives us the plants that we like. It's not cannabis, it's Pegasus seeds. Alright, here it's the part where I don't really have to worry about the Pegasus seed count anymore, really. Or at least not as much as before. This. Alright. Jesus, it took me so many tries. So basically I'm doing that because, well, I read in the guide that's how you get the item you want, basically. So I'm just following the rules. Why did I decide seasons over ages? Because I've seen seasons runs, and I like the gimmick of 4 seasons to change the overworld stuff more than I like the gimmick of ages with 2 time zones thingy. Alright, those were the 4 jewels I gathered during the whole run, in case you didn't remember. And I'm just gonna shut up a little bit because this music is so great. Right here we're gonna do some puzzle, I guess, to get the sword level 2 and to get to the next dungeon. Basically the puzzle is you need to go from the coldest season to the warmest. I don't really know how you're supposed to figure that out. I guess one NPC tells you at some point. But I can't read Japanese yet, so... That was supposed to be the more action and combat. Really? That's interesting, because I think I've been told that's the opposite. Like, Seasons has more combat and Ages has more puzzle. So it's creepy in a cave? Alright. What's up, W, Judge, G? Oh. Did I say it right? Please. Tell me I did. Also, I didn't say anything, but I forgot to use a seed. So I'm gonna have one too much. That's not a big deal really, but it's... come on. A little bit annoying. Haha! I knew I was right to equip my sword here. And that's Mike as well. What's up? You need to finish both the Oracle games at some point. I mean, before I decided to speedrun this, I played seasons up until the third dungeon only. Dungeon 6, it's where things start getting serious a little bit more. And by serious I mean hard. Freaking mummy. You just say I did. Say it right. Killing this guy cause he's annoying and I hate him. Dang. Alright. First half thing is coming up. The jump. Coming pretty soon. Not this one. This one. First try. I'm not gonna lie, I actually practiced this dungeon a lot yesterday. Alright, this guy decided to not be an ass this time. So now I'm going to do a trick that's called armor split. No wait, it's not the right game. I'm just gonna kill all those armors because I hate them. Yeah. Come on, magic ball. Armor skill. My menuing is all messed up, by the way. Oh. For once, I don't really need the fairy in here. I usually always do, because I'm on very low health at this point. Some more Pegasus seeds, because Pegasus seeds are good. Alright, so this is some Indiana Jones sequence. Except it's not a boulder that's coming at you, it's the walls. Just like in Star Wars 4, I guess. Actually, rewatch, so I am rewatching the whole Star Wars saga as part of a movie night thingy. And it's nice. Oh, that's very good. Ah, put it. You know that there are trampolines. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good gimmick. I don't think there's that kind of stuff in TMC. Instead of like a ladder. I mean, ladders are kinda lame. Oh, I can't believe he did that. Alright, this time for the worst mini-boss ever. Oh, I missed that. Alright, 1. Come on. 2. Just 1 more hit, come on. Oh, I can't believe. Alright. I got him. TMC has clown climbing, that's true. Alright, it wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst I've ever seen, and it was my fault. Coming up is a room that's gonna... Well, let's say that if you like gambling, you're gonna love this room. Oh, I got it. I'm such a god. Actually, it's 50-50. Whenever you press the button, you can either open the door or spawn snakes. I'm killing this guy because I don't want him to annoy me when I do that. Alright, and it's gonna be time for the boss fight, so all I need is a good boss fight. I really hope I'm gonna get it. Oh, come on. Alright, that's not going very great so far. I hate this guy. You don't want to kill the flower things one by one. It's better if you can chain them. That's not too bad, honestly. And I didn't die. I'm gonna gold this and save some time. Well, if I gold, you obviously save time, right? 21 second gold. Well, 21 seconds saved, so 17 second gold. And we are back ahead since, for the first time since the beginning of the run. 15 seconds. Alright, I'm not supposed to do that, but since my Gale seeds are pretty low, I'm gonna get some more for safety, you know. And I hope you like RNG manips, cause one is coming up. Can't believe I did that. No. Alright. I'll reset it's better for one minute. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't say the stunted words to me. RNG manip. Sword slashes. Enemy pattern. So basically, for the story, you need to get a boat to get to next dungeon or something. And so you do that. Alright, that's a moment of truth. And I got it. Basically, there are 4 spots where you can throw this skull, and the manip makes it faster because you know where to throw it because it's already there. But also, because it does a pretty convenient thing, which is it drops some Pegasus seeds here, so it gets 5 more. That was my plan all along. And then we go back to Subrosia. So the thing we got in the desert is repaired by those guys. Somehow. And now we just bring it to the guy in the desert. To the pirates. So remember, before going to Dungeon 3, I took away that rock. It was for this moment. And now, if only I had someone to spam text for me, I would go to the bathroom, because 1, I really need to go, and 2, this is a pretty long section where I do nothing. Bam, bam, bam. Well, nothing except text smashing. So instead I'm gonna check my emails and WhatsApps and whatever. Somebody send me a photo. Ah, boring. I've already seen this meme. Captain, cannons be ready. I have no idea what it says, so probably something like, hey, we are on the sea. And since there are undead skeletons that have been trapped in the desert in Subrosia and the desert for probably hundreds of years. First time they get into the sea, they are all sick or dizzy, I don't know. Alright, jokes aside, we're gonna enter D7. D7 and D8 are the hardest part of the game. Well, the thing is, the further you go into the game, the hardest it becomes, really. In Dungeon 7 you can do a manip that I don't do because I'm not good enough. Because it requires you to do a specific trick in on the first try, and I'm just not good enough yet. The trick is kind of game breaking, I guess, because then there's one fight you don't have to do. It's pretty hard, but it's not, well, it's not amazingly hard either. It's called pause skip. You basically have to be fast. That's the story of this trick. That should buy you some time. But yeah, it's actually in this room. The gimmick is that whenever all the torches are gone, come on. Whenever all the torches are gone, you get warped at the beginning of the dungeon. Which is bad. Because getting warped at the beginning means that you have to do everything over again and stuff. Alright, let's go. I'm hoping for a first try, honestly. The pause buffer is useful because I got it. Pause buffer is useful because every time one of the torches goes out, the game lags a little bit, and by pausing you can buy some more frames, I think. I mean, I think it's frame, I know that it gets you more time. And basically the manip is used so that you get always the same armors and the fastest one. Oh, come on. Because here you see I'm losing a lot of time because I have to go around and stuff. Oh yeah, also since I have the sword level 2, I can do this. And by this I mean break pots. Which is kinda cool, I know. I've understood keep falling. Maybe it's... I don't know, man. Alright, some precise jumps here. I hope I get them first try. And I do. Because they are not that hard. Come on, man. Where is it? It's here. Them hopes. Did I already tell you that menuing is hard? Alright, see, when the Amos is right here, it's just so cool. Alright, time for some fights, because I mean, we're here to fight, right? I hate this. So this one is a Poe. It's the one I should have killed if I couldn't do the skip I did at the beginning of the dungeon. I'm not even sure how much time that saves. Really? Is Ellervated still alive? I think he is. Not by a lot, but he's still alive. Right, another part that's fairly hard, and I don't really like because I tend to fail it. Here I want to do that so that I'm perfectly placed. It's a pixel perfect jump. Alright, it's okay. And here we got the cape level 2, the Rockscape. We go round and round and round, and you run and run and run. I do this, I need to kill those two, so if I can do it in 2 hits instead of 4, I'm very happy to do it. And it's time for the mini boss. So same as the pose, if they light out all the torches, you get whopped in the beginning of the dungeon, which is why I choose to guard only this one, so that I don't even have to worry about them kicking me out. But I did get kicked out of this dungeon at least once. It was extremely sad. Ton of rock feathers. Maybe it is. Oh, come on. Can I beat your PB? I mean, I'm on good pace to PB myself. Because I have a lot of time saved in this dungeon, and well, that's about it actually. Alright, and now we go to the boss, which is not that hard, honestly. It's kind of a letdown in my opinion. And that's it. This is why I usually say that some fights with the power ring are boring, and I golded by 4 seconds. I'm now 1 minute and 28 seconds ahead. That it doesn't mean I'm going to PB, because it's going to be up to the trick in Dungeon 8 and the boss fight, because I'm quite bad at the boss fight. Anyway, Dungeon 8, I should start right now talking about what's going to happen in Dungeon 8 and take out the ring while I think of it. In Dungeon 8 there's a trick that's called HSS skip, for hyper slingshot skip. It's a trick that's sub-pixel perfect, so we have a setup for that, and then it is frame perfect twice. So basically, you have to do something frame perfect, and second time, basically a jump. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't get pushed into the void. So if I can get it fast, it's a really good thing. I think this PB has it third try, something like that. But yeah. Alright, remember when Unicorn said this game predicted climate change? Well, here's what happens at the end of climate change. We destroy the world. Alright, just so you know... Oh, come on. It's okay. That easily fixed. So yeah, just so you know, world record just finished the run right now. What's up, Hamburger? Summer seems a little warmer this year. Alright, I got this jump at least. Oh, come on. Getting sub 2? I think so, yeah. Unless something terribly wrong happens. Alright, I'm gonna save some Pegasus seeds, because I might need a lot for Dungeon 8. Which I'm actually gonna enter now. Is this another gold? It is. Alright, Dungeon 8. Time for... Well, it's the moment of truth, quite literally. Nice. Platform Great Britain, exactly. Oh no, I forgot to grab that. Ah, the strats. I'm saving here because I might have to save and quit a few times. If really I struggle with this trick, which I hope I won't. Because it's actually coming up on this screen right here. Alright, let's go. I fall into the void. I do the setup to have my subpixels correctly. I go here and let's go. And I failed that. Alright, no big deal. Oh, okay, it is a big deal now. Second try, that's very good. Well, that's good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I knew that was gonna fail. I'm not trying it again. Oh, come on. And we're actually gonna use the flute again, because you can see it, but on the left of the screens there are some enemies that actually die when they listen to music. Come on, open the freaking door. Four seeds, yikes. Alright, let's not fail this. I was very scared at the end, because second try is actually really good. Yeah, I'm kinda glad that went that well, but to be fair, I practiced a lot of this trick recently. So now the only choke point I have left is Onyx, the final boss. Because I might be 2 minutes ahead entering Dungeon 8. I might still fail Onyx, and this PB has a perfect Onyx phase 2. Yeah, Nitro, but to be fair, I never reset runs past the ring unless I die or I get very, very tilted. So it doesn't matter that much, I wanna say, that it is a marathon. Yeah, this seed was bad, it's okay. Suboptimal. Oh, come on. If I can keep my 2 minutes save, this could almost be the sub 152.52. My boys from TMC know what I'm talking about. Alright, this is the part where I get bullied by those guys. Could have been worse, honestly. I expected worse. Do I need to get some bombs, is the question. For the final fights. I'm gonna check when I do my equip on the fade out here. Oh, come on. Well, I don't really need bombs, but I'm gonna get some anyway for safety. 52 to 52 club. I mean, probably not, but you know. Come on. Alright, time for the boss. Medusa head. Something like that. Oh. Well, here goes my potion. Alright, it's not going to be a gold, but that's going to be a nice time save anyway. Because I'm now 2 minutes and 26 seconds ahead. When did we start playing Castlevania? What's up, Semi, by the way? Alright, this time don't forget to go visit the freaking tree. I always forget to go visit the tree. And by always, I mean always. It's actually a disgrace. Now that we got all essences, we go see the tree. He got well fed since we left him, honestly. Oh yeah, that's right, it's time for tons of cutscenes. I just have to focus on the last fights, honestly, to get the 152, 52. Don't need to visit the tree. I think I do. A big tree, I know, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's be safe. I don't want to enter an ox with half my life missing. Alright, time for more cutscene slash tech smashing. Let's go, believe. I just need to not fuck up the fight, honestly, which I'm not very consistent in. If only I didn't use my potion in Medusa ahead, I would have been way more relaxed about this. Stunlock, please, yeah. Well, my PB has a perfect stunlock fight for Onyx Phase 2, so it's gonna be tough. And I need to have a good fight, not get grabbed by the hands. Good facade RNG if possible. Alright, let's go. This is not really great so far. Alright. Alright, that's good. That's really good, I think. Alright, let's go get a good fight from Facade because I'm dumb, Nitro. One last hit. Alright. Double hit and another one. Alright. Let's get the stone lock, boys. I'm nearly 3 minutes ahead. And time, by the way. Sorry, ellervatedthon. I totally forgot to tell you about that. because I was so excited. But yeah, this is the end, and that's a 151.55 on my end. So that's not even sub 152.52. It's like a minute better than that. Hey Jen, what's up? Are you proud of me? Thanks for the GGs, everyone. Yeah, that's a sick PB. I really think that's my limit right now. It's even sub 152, so that's really good. There's only one mistake in this run. It's the fact I got the ring manip second try. I mean, we'll record in no time. I'm not sure. I've watched your run and Saga's run. I still have a long way to go. But yeah, that was Oracle of Seasons. I apologize that my commentary was less entertaining and good near the end, but I was getting more and more focused since the run was pretty good. But yeah, Seasons is pretty fun, but I would say that it's a very punitive game. Missing a jump or... well, you can get stun locked and combos by enemies fairly easily. But it's still a great 2D game, 2D Zelda. So,
Hey, PK,
that's it.
GG, man.
Hey man, thanks a lot.
Yeah, that was really awesome, dude. I really appreciate you participating, and I thought it went really well. It's a
Yeah,
PB, right?
yeah, it's a 2 minute and 59 seconds PB.
Ah, dude.
so
Congrats.
that's so that's awesome. Yeah.
Congrats, dude. Well, thank you
All
so
right then.
much. I hope you have a
Yeah.
good rest of your day, and I'm sure I'll see you again real soon.
Well, we will see again in around 6 hours for the TMC
Yeah, that's
race.
right.
But this time I will shut up and let you do the commentary.
uh,
I just hope I'm not going to be too rusty. I did some runs yesterday. I was like +4, +5 minutes over my PB, but
yeah.
it's okay. It's gonna be alright. Anyway,
Yep. It's
good
gonna
luck
be
on
good.
the rest of the marathon, and to all the viewers, enjoy it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, PK. See you later.